What you doing, Wes? What you eating? Okay. Just show me it. Show me the food. Show me it. What are you eating?
What are you eating?
I'm curious.
Show us the food.
Give me a peek. This is what I was eating before.
Hell yeah, just
Burrito.
Okay, burrito. It's the mango burrito. Oh damn! Whatever Wes is eating, he's going absolutely fucking nuts on it.
And then I had some chicken as well at some point.
Oh, that's
So I got
sorry. At
bones
some
there.
point, just to be clear, I don't know if we started the episode properly yet, but Nate just held up a fucking mug with chicken bones like sticking out of it. It's absolutely disgusting. Which he didn't seem to know how long they'd been there. That was foul, my dog. Just a little mug with chicken bones.
day,
And just, hey, yeah.
That's a aroma of roast chicken.
Oh my god, like a fucking Glade plug-in. And I see you're on the red wines again as well.
I am.
In that
Just,
antioxidant
like
level high.
Yeah, I do like it. I like a glass when we're like recording because it's like gives me like a nice little buzz, you know,
Sure.
little buzz to get
It's a buzzer.
you know, just take the edge off. We'll take the edge off, you know. Yeah.
Wes
Yeah,
is
Wes
still
gets
muted, but he's nodding in agreement. And he's also chewing furiously because he only takes massive bites. He doesn't take small bites.
Yeah.
There he goes again,
Yeah,
off
goldfish.
camera. So I can only imagine there's so many crumbs in between your fucking keyboard keys, Wes. I imagine it's wild.
He's looking bewildered right now.
You know,
that was an insult. That was an insult.
He'd give me a strike if he
What else?
was speaking right now.
What else I got?
I'm on a laptop, dipshit. I'm like, so I'm like, whoa.
I got
like
some
nowhere
iced
near
tea that I didn't really finish
That
because
looks-
the last bit was just mostly
It does
water.
look like piss, yeah.
That looks like I was about to. Yeah, to the
It was not bad. It was not
Wes was
bad.
about to say.
I got
What
some
about flavour with it?
bit of sriracha, bit of sriracha sauce
Sorry.
as well.
Do a shot. No balls.
To be clear, Nate's not
I really
in a
feel like
kitchen right now. He's just bringing out the fucking sriracha he keeps by his keyboard. You do use it as lube, beat off lube, because you like a little extra tingle.
Yeah,
Like
a little spiciness
little
to it.
spice when you
Add a little flavour.
when you J and O to.
I got to clean his room up. I don't want to look at that. Just gonna throw that back down. Made chocolate. All right, I'm gonna show you. Made chocolate milk the other day, and
Oh, no.
I must have dropped the thing, and they like kicked it underneath my desk. But that's what we got. Like a little bit.
Okay, it's not that bad. Sorry,
It's not too bad. No.
the most nuts thing about that is you said you made chocolate milk, and what you held up was just a Coles full cream 2-liter milk. And, you just put
Yeah.
chocolate syrup in, I assume. You just dumped, and then you just
Yeah,
drank
right.
that whole shit.
No, I
How
did-
full was
So-
it?
so-
No, I
that's not
do.
even-
I
it's
do
not
like
even chocolate
to
milk.
there. Look how slow that's running down.
That's just
Ah.
milk and syrup, man. Big difference.
Fucking hell.
No, that's like I put it.
Basically
It was
a
like that
milkshake.
much left.
Big difference.
That and then I put the chocolate. Yeah, it's like classic, and you shake it up, so you don't have to.
It's just
you know,
syrup and milk.
Exactly. It's a milkshake.
It's not the same thing. No, it's just syrup.
It is.
Milkshake. You said chocolate
That's what
milk.
milk. I swear you. Yeah, I did say also say chocolate milk, which is just chocolate and milk, right? Isn't that what chocolate milk is?
Not syrup, though.
What do you mean? Not syrup? What's the difference? What's the difference?
I don't know enough about
Milk
milk to
too.
dispute this right now. That was grody.
All right, let's try it one more time.
But like, I've never heard like get on the tools,
Yeah, beat the fuck out of your dad. Yeah.
fix your shit, bitch.
I don't know. Were they just Germans or were they Nazis?
I don't know what I'm saying. ASMR, like reading sounds. Yes.
I wonder what the sex is like. Do you think it's like angry?
Wow, dude.
Not even looking at the kid.
I don't know, man. There's something off about him.
Why can't you just like? Why can't people just be normal and just fucking beat off in private?
So unprofessional.
What the fuck? Get on the tools.
Is chocolate and sorry, is milk mixed with
Yeah, it's still chocolate milk because it makes the milk chocolate.
chocolate?
Isn't that that's like the whole point of it.
I mean,
Doesn't
he's
have
right
anything-
in that as much as chocolate milk is chocolate flavored milk, and if it flavors it as chocolate, then he's got us. I feel.
Yeah, exactly. Boom. You skirt Nated.
Ralph Nated, yeah.
Grenaded.
Oh no, he's
grenaded.
just got grenaded.
I gotta turn my music off. It's just I just vibe too much, and I just can't focus.
Do you want me to put the samurai?
I can focus, but
Mystic Samurai.
the lo-fi mystic beats. Yeah, chuck it on.
So what's been going on, fellas?
Just getting to the bottom of this chocolate syrup, chocolate milk debate. So I can put this fucking
Solved. I've already
full
solved. We've already done it.
his
We'll
place.
move
I can
past.
see Wes reading intently.
No.
Here's the thing that Wes has definitely done. He definitely Googled it, and then he's scrolled down to like the 3rd or 4th page on Google now, trying to find one. Is it just like recipe for chocolate milk? Just add syrup to milk. It's real.
It's real. Do it the Nate way. What have we been up to? I recently played through all of the Dead Space games.
I didn't ask you what
So
you
that was
asked.
fun.
I asked Wes.
Okay. Oh, you asked Wes.
You fucking playing Dead Space.
You actually didn't. You actually said both of us.
How would you know that?
My bad.
Get
What's
corrected,
wrong with Dead,
bitch.
what's
I
wrong with
don't
Dead
know.
Space, man?
Which is the best Dead Space? I never played Dead Space.
You never played Dead Space? You should get the
I
remake.
think I played
then.
a little bit of one, and I was just like, I'm not in the mood for this right now. You know when you download a game and you're like, let's play this then. I'm just chilling, and you get like 10, and you're like, I just want to play Skyrim. Is really what the deal is.
Man,
Like,
Skyrim's so 2011, man.
like swap Skyrim with Skate 3 for me, and we
Skate
that's
3.
what's
That
yeah.
is actually a game I play all the fucking time.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely bonkers. Our studio went bankrupt, and you play Skate 3, and it's just like, how?
What? No,
These guys lose all their money.
isn't there a Skate 4?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not by the same
Different,
studio.
different studio.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they went
But
bankrupt.
who did Skate? Was it like? It wasn't Black Box, was it?
Tony Hawkins.
No,
Tony Hawk programmed everything.
No, Skate
himself.
was enemies of Tony.
Oh, it was Black Box. Black Box became something else. They got merged with like Criterion or something like that.
Absorbed.
Yeah,
acquired.
and who made like all the Need for Speed games? Because Black Box made like Need for Speed Most Wanted, which is like the best.
How
Most
did
Wanted.
your Need for Speed playlist come out, Nate?
Oh, it's still coming along. Like, but it's like 20 tracks strong now, and it sounds
Only
good.
20?
Well, that's fine. You got to fine tune it. You know, you can't just add everything.
I
So you
suppose that's true.
so you gotta make sure
if you add
it's
all 100 at once, it just gets overwhelming immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not bespoke
plus-
anymore.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's coming along. I'm so every other day I'll
And
just
how many tracks do you want it to be?
probably like 50. I think 50 is a sweet number.
50, really? I didn't
Enough
think you'd go too
variety
much
for-
over 20.
No, enough variety for a session. Like, you know, like a good 4-hour session of Need for Speed, and then that way you never get any repeats or anything like that.
Who the fuck plays Need for Speed for 4 hours? God.
When I first played, I did. I was like started at 11, and I didn't realize it was like nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, damn, I've been grinding
Damn.
too hard.
I played the new Harry Potter game for ages yesterday, so I can't talk.
Is that why you've been saying all those transphobic things?
Yeah, that's why it's on a spree.
Absolutely not. That's strike one, motherfucker.
Is that why you're on r/fight porn beating up
Homeless trans people, yeah.
You're posting console trans L's and shit like that. Trans takes knife.
But so hang on, so like back
That's
to
not 5 point. That's just murder.
back to the question you said before. We've actually got mad love actually out there. Our biggest fan, Solomon Puberty himself. Very very big supporters. Shout out
Solomon
to
Puberty.
Solomon Puberty.
Shout the fuck out. What did
Shout
he
out.
say about
Oh
it?
no, he just said I said how do I say this and nodded. He asked me. I told him to listen to the podcast. He was very impressed. So shout outs to him. Next time you're listening, I still think Catherine's a great game. So for all the Catherine fans out there,
Is that a code? I don't know what Catherine is.
Catherine?
Catherine's a game.
Yeah. One of the
And,
best video
Solomon
games
Puberty
of all
really
time.
liked.
Yeah.
Made us play. I don't know if it's the
did.
best. I got the worst ending in that game though. So
Didn't we play together? Like, wasn't it?
I lost all the. Nah, that was just me, bro. It's just me. Don't take.
Play.
You had your own save.
I think
I lost. I didn't
don't
get
know
any. I got no
this fucking
bitches.
game.
I got the no bitches ending.
Wait,
You know, I
wait,
lost out
so
of
is
no
that,
bitches ending.
no, because isn't the worst ending becomes like some demon sex god or
Sounds like a fucking
I thought
sick
that was
ending.
like the best ending.
like isn't that the bad
Yeah,
ending?
that was
I think
the
he means the
cool
worst,
one.
the shitty.
Yeah, shitty, yeah.
I got the
Yeah,
worst,
that's
where like nothing. My character just does nothing. He ends up just sad and depressed, and probably
Yeah,
kills
I think
himself.
it was like the neutral. I think that's the neutral ending. If I remember
The
correctly.
neutral ending.
Well, because
Sure,
I think it's
you can't
probably
fucking
it's probably
sit
just
on
called
the
this.
fence, you pussies.
like the good ending was like
seduce
you.
too many women.
Well, Yeah, no, that's a bad. I don't know, man. Fucking.
I have no
I don't
idea
know
what
what
this
the fuck
game
I'm
is.
getting.
So you guys remember fucking?
It's a game where it's like
Mhm.
it's a puzzle game. So the main gameplay
Right.
is like you climbing up these blocks or some shit, and it's like you have to solve a puzzle to make sure your guy can get through. That's the main gameplay.
Isn't it like a
essentially,
nightmare
if
or
I
something?
remember correctly.
Or like you're fighting through a nightmare or something? I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, you have like you have a goat's head or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Pillow.
but the other rest of the game is like a dating sim, basically.
Yeah,
That's the
pretty
other
much,
half
yeah.
of it.
Cool.
It's either Catherine of the K or Catherine of the C, bruh.
It actually wasn't too bad from what I remember.
Yeah,
I remember it was alright.
It was amusing too.
They made a sequel. I never played that, and I'm not going
They
to.
made a secret. Oh yeah,
Can't
Catherine
fuck.
full body. Hopefully one of them gets naked this time.
Sorry, so is it like an anime, like weeb fucking game with
Yes.
like
Yeah.
it's cringe
Yeah.
as fuck? Okay.
I wouldn't say,
Okay.
I would say it's cringe. Like
It's like honestly, the payoff wasn't worth enough for me. For
Pretty
me,
sure
I didn't think the payoff was enough.
saying things are cringe is cringe.
Yeah,
now.
cringe is cringe. The term cringe.
Yeah. The term cringe.
That's
I
why
apologize.
So we're going back to whack. It was whack.
That shit is bad, whack. Yeah.
That's
You
bad.
guys
That's bad
remember-
schwack.
You guys remember Heavy Rain, dog?
Yeah,
That-
I
Was the shit.
I love all those Quantum Dream games.
It's
They're
a-
like pretty goofy, but what about those? What's the horror ones? What are the horror versions of those? The
Like Until Dawn or
Until Dawn and those
yeah.
dark picture games. Yeah, those I really like, but they're so goofy. They have the goofiest characters in the game.
well,
But
Until Dawn. I remember
I
I,
love
played. I could never do the ones where you had to hold still.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're the right ones. I could never do them.
yeah.
Everyone got real mad at me because I ended up killing someone else because we all had two characters each, and then killing someone else's character with my inability to stay still. Shout out Ashley, you ended up surviving the whole fucking ordeal despite
I
my
never-
fuck ups.
I don't think I finished Until Dawn because I was playing with someone, and then we just
Really?
never played it again. Yeah, but
Ooh.
I've got to restart it. But yeah, I was trying to get.
It
I think it was
was
Mike.
good.
Was it Mike? He was started off as like the douchebag, but then he became like the hero. Or you
I
can
don't
make him become a
remember.
hero. I think. He was
Yeah,
my
your
go-to. Like,
choices can
yeah.
change
And if
it.
he died, I remember I got him killed, and I just never played again. I was like, no, not bothering. It's not worth it. Are you wearing a Meteor Infant shirt?
Yeah.
Is that what you're wearing? How'd you get?
Got that fresh merch?
yeah,
I had to
Oh, yeah.
order it, man. Order that Media Infant merch. Got that early drop because we're friends, man. Friends of the band.
bullshit. Did you pay money for that? I was
Yes, I paid fucking.
I was told freebies, motherfucker. If you're listening out there,
Who told you
No,
that?
who told you that? No, it's no.
He said-
didn't.
Media Infant
said he's-
himself? I don't think he ever. Maybe Media Infant's secretary told you that, but he wouldn't.
he said
Yeah.
he said who wants me to sling you a jersey, a t-shirt. And
Yeah, for
I said
for
sling.
quiche.
He didn't said
For-
nothing.
for some
He said
some
nothing
cash.
about quiche.
Yeah.
Nothing about
He's. Then why did
quiche.
I,
Why would he just give out free merch? Why would he do
Because
that?
we're friends with
You
him.
got to support the local artists.
good brand
Yeah,
awareness?
support him.
It's actually a good design. I actually do like it.
It's cool. It's a bit
The neck comes up
vaporwave.
too high. I'm more of a V neck kind of a. You know what I mean? Sure.
It's a bit vaporwave.
Chest.
Meteor Infant is a
vaporwave.
folk,
that is,
like a sort of
Mm.
Midwest emo folk artist who's a friend of ours.
Check out Midwest emo folk. You give every type of music too specific of a category because you're so
That's
fucking
what-
deep
right.
into the music world.
Yeah, that's what it
It's
is.
like perversely specific Midwest emo folk.
That's what it sounds like to me. It's like
Oh,
modern
dude.
baseball and Angus and Julie Stone had a baby. No, I don't know. Maybe something like that. Maybe a little. Maybe a teeny bit.
I suppose.
It's not bad.
He's got some bangers.
He does.
Is White Rabbit still his latest one?
I don't know.
Because it actually fucking kind of.
No, that was
Winter
ages
Rabbits.
ago.
My bad.
Wasn't Winter Rabbit Wasn't that what released ages ago? Or was that his latest one?
I thought it was his most recent one,
Why am I typing Winter Rabbit? Just typing
but I
Winter
don't
Rabbit.
think it is. Who fucking knows? No, it was. Damn, it was ages ago. No, he's got some
Yeah,
more
that's what-
tracks
yeah.
out since then. I haven't
Oh.
even fucking kept up.
I can't even
Sugarcane.
look it up.
Wes, what's your
Spotify
band?
is
Sugarcane
frozen.
is the newest one.
That's
Sugar
actually the
cane.
one I'm thinking of. Sugarcane, absolutely fucking bang.
Yeah, check it out if you.
But
into
enough
that sort of
about
stuff.
underground
Punk.
Midwest
Punk, yeah.
folk punk, emo punk, folk punk.
Oh, Midwest emo folk. Yeah, let's not get crazy.
Emo folk.
with the terms.
So what's the difference between emo
Midwest
and punk?
emo.
What's the difference between Midwest emo and Midwest folk? Midwest emo and Midwest
emo
punk.
has a very specific sound where it's like these clean guitars over like a very intricate sort of playing style, and the lyrics are usually very emotional, which is why it's called emo. And they're usually about relationships and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so
what's that going to do with the Midwest?
and then because that's kind of where all those bands came from that have that sound. That's why it's like Midwest.
But why not just call it emo though? Then just if it's all from that place.
Emo's different. Emo's a whole different sort of ballpark music. So
because it's like if you called something Motown, it's because it's
from a place called Motown.
It's from It's from Detroit.
Yeah, and then a lot of places,
right.
like and then a lot of bands will like be influenced by that sort of style, which is where it originated from. That's why that's called that. Get it now? Follow? Compute?
What about grunge, motherfucker?
That's actually called Seattle.
That's just
pop.
Sickness.
American pop.
I don't know, man. You try and explain grunge.
Hey, there's no explaining it, man. It's the best genre of all time. I just want to go back to the 90s, man. I just want to change for my wallet. Fucking
Grunge is definitely not the best. It's got some great albums from that like era of grunge, but post grunge is I thought was better. Post grunge.
What would you do if you went back to the 90s? Wes, what would be your first move if you travel back in time to 1990? January 1st, 1990.
Go to Seattle, baby.
Steal grunge or...
Oh, you know what? No, I'd prevent Princess Diana's death.
Okay, why? And how?
I'd warn her.
Yeah.
Tell her I'm a time trip.
You'd warn her.
Tell her that I'm Jesus coming from the future.
Don't go into the tunnel. Don't do it. Stay away from the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay. What year did she die in?
94, I think.
94, you think?
Yeah.
Do you know what day she died?
Yeah, that was around about the time of my birthday, actually.
Really? Okay.
I think it was the day before my birthday, actually.
That's a sign.
You would delineate the plan for me. You go to England, I assume, is the first step. Somehow you make it to England, and then you try to convince Princess Diana not to go in any cars for a sort of a general 3-month period.
Well, obviously I'd time travel to a point where I'd be able to, into Buckingham Palace or wherever she is, and then just tell her, man.
That's not time travel. That's space travel. That's just travel.
I can't just put in a designated spot that I appear at. So I just try and travel.
No, you're in the.
No.
Wherever you are right this second, you just appear in that same spot, but in 1990. January 1st, 1990.
Well, you got me there, man.
Did Kyle Reese and the Terminator use the same machine? Did they use the same machine
the
to
same
transport themselves
technology?
back
I don't
in
know
time?
that they use the same exact machine.
Well, yeah, because they both were in two different spots. So, never know. Maybe it changes. Yeah, maybe just the rotation of the Earth or something.
But what happens if you clip into a building and just...
Yeah, we're halfway between two things, yeah.
Just fucking...
Just end up with, some dude's eating a burger and you're just naked and your dick just, morphs into the fucking burger.
That'd be very unfortunate.
Well, yeah, there'd be
the exceptional timing of that.
just a couple's doing a doggy style. You just appear and just slap her and smash her in half or something.
Anyway, so I mean, what would you do if you go back in time then, Nate? Kill Hitler as a baby? Just put him in a pillowcase and just swing him around your head?
You think it,
or whatever. Alright. You
I'm
go back in time. You're sent back in time.
Would it be can I change him? Can I change him? Can I just give him some different ideas? Can I change him?
How about this? You're sent back in time with the express mission. You're sent back in time by the US government to kill Hitler as a baby. That is your express mission.
Yeah.
Do you go through with the mission, or do you try to change Hitler? Do you live in the past and try to...
I can't do, but will another Hitler replace him? Will another guy with that ideal?
Probably not.
Just
probably someone more flexible. And
so if I just take him and then I just raise him as my own child, then there's no Nazis. We're all set. We've got a cool little painter. Hey, maybe he doesn't like painting at that point. Maybe. I think. Oh, you know what I'd do? You know how they have the babies? I'd swap the babies so that he got different parents. I'd swap them, and then just see what
Nice.
happens. Just see what happens.
Settle nature versus
Maybe-
nurture once
maybe-
and for all. Maybe he's more powerful.
Yeah.
He gets a richer family, and he becomes more powerful more quickly. And he wins the war
war,
instead of losing.
Yeah, they're good at that road.
He starts when he's a toddler and just like ends up commanding the forces as a baby Hitler. Like it literally like it looks like
The Germans would win the First World War in that case.
Yes.
Yes.
Is
the
that what we
Second
want?
World War would never happen. Yeah. We won that one, yeah.
Because the job's
Solved.
already done.
I've done it.
Alright, what about you, Wes? Would you
That's
kill
it.
baby Hitler, or would you swap him at birth? What's your...
I just like I wouldn't swap him at birth, but I just like make him realize his heritage, man. And then instead of hating the Jews, you'll love them. You know? So
I don't understand. Is your assertion that Hitler is Jewish?
he is Jewish, isn't he?
No. What?
Yeah,
I thought it was, no, it's
Why
just
would
a
he be
theory.
Jewish?
Okay?
He
It's
doesn't
like
have
a-
a bit of Jew.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
What would you, if you could go back to the time when Jesus was alive? What would you tell him? What would you say to him?
Say to Jesus?
To Jesus?
I'd say do a miracle right
What
now.
would you say to
Do a
him?
miracle, bro. Do one.
to
Do a
miracle.
I'd blind a guy and be like, make him see again. Just, come on. I say, come on, big man.
It's like, hey, Jesus, is this your buddy?
Just
And then
blind
just-
St. Peter. Just,
Fix him up. Yeah.
what's the problem? Why can't I do that? What's the why are you
No,
mad?
that's right.
Just fix
What?
him, bro.
I thought God was your dad, bro. Where's your dad at? What's he gonna do? You gonna smite me, bro?
Wes is back to intense reading. Because obviously Hitler's not Jewish. Obviously, that's not what the case was.
he's going down. He's going down
scrolling back through
until he finds like the one
Infowars.org,
conspiracy page where it says like yeah.
Definitely he was. Have you seen that Louis Theroux? I think it's a Weird Weekends. I can't remember. It might just be a regular documentary. But have you seen the one where he goes and hangs out with the black Israelites? And he's just like listing celebrities,
no.
and this black guy's like, most definitely a black man. But he's just this he's just this fat black dude who's like absolutely fucking taking the piss out of him. They're both being fucking idiots because he's like Shakespeare and he's like definitely black guy. And he's like, Cleopatra, she looked black but she was white. Like he's just saying random shit. He's just like, I'll just make up random shit.
That's really
Like they're
good.
just trolls,
Those guys are like pretty buck wild though, aren't they? The Black Israelites
Some of the I
in
don't know
America.
because it feels like sometimes they're like joking, and sometimes it feels like they do like someone tricked them into being a meme. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. I don't see enough. I just see like things on the internet that I guess from a different like perspective, or from I should say from a very like straight perspective, and be like, oh, these Black Israelites are like crazy.
Yeah, well, they're
Basically.
pretty like I don't know. They're pretty fertile, like
I don't know.
comedy more than they are anything. They're probably kind of dangerous, right? They're
Yeah.
probably pretty like fucking insular. Wes, very intent reading there. I don't assume you found anything about Hitler being Jewish.
No, he wasn't Jewish, man.
No, I know he wasn't.
No.
Jewish.
No, chalk that up as another L.
Yeah, so your plan, you can like go back. This
I'll
before
trick
you
him. I'll
thought
trick
you
him
thought
in-
he was Jewish. You like go look at your heritage.
I'll trick him.
You go look at your heritage, and you're just even more racist. He's like, I am super German. I'm so German. Thank you.
Actually, he was Austrian. So.
Oh, he's Austrian. Sorry.
Just make it into the plot of
I'm so Austrian.
what was the game? What was like the game that was around about the time of Doom? Wolfenstein. That's it. Yeah,
Wolfenstein.
great game.
Yeah, I suppose. But if you had to kill
New
baby
one's cool.
Hitler, how would you do it? How would you kill a baby? What would be your method? You
Fuck,
have
man.
to do it.
Is there still have washing machines back there?
No.
I don't know.
But let's
Chuck
say
in the
they
washing
do
machine?
have washing
'Cause I feel like
machines.
it's a
Let's
quick
say
one.
you're doing it in modern day. Let's say it's the year 2083,
I don't know, man.
and you're sent back in
Mecha
time to
Hitler.
kill like Mecha Hitler or whatever,
What
just
is-
like another baby who becomes
What is
super
okay?
Hitler. So you can use
What is the
today's
best way to
technology.
kill a baby then?
The best
What
way?
is the best way to kill a baby?
Like-
yeah, the easiest, fastest way that without making you a complete like animal.
I think.
Plan B.
So that's
think-
what I thought. You just put you just chuck the baby in the washing machine
Walk
and then
away.
boom, you're out.
I think
Like,
that-
just leave. Yeah, you don't have to
That's
see shit. You don't have to do
You're
anything.
already an animal once you've killed babies. But let's be totally honest. No coming back from that.
Yeah, but we have to. Apparently, we have to. We have to kill this baby.
It's a moral conundrum, right? When you have to kill baby Hitler. I mean, let's say you've tried everything to get him to change, and it's just never. Every time in history, it's either worse or the same.
I suppose
You never make it any better.
I'd probably trick someone into doing it for me.
Trick someone
How
else.
would you do
trick
that?
I don't know. I just
How would you?
Yeah, you gotta. You can't just. What? You just walk up and be like, "Yeah, that."
What would
baby needs to go.
I possibly say to you, Wes, that would get you to kill a baby? Not a baby you think or believe to be evil, just a baby that is like, as far as you're
Baby,
aware, a perfectly normal, ordinary German baby. And I was like, kill this baby. What could I say to you to get you to do it?
See, my plan works because you just give him a bag of laundry and just like, "Yo, can you put this in the
Oh my
washing
God.
machine?"
that's tricking someone. There you go. Boom.
Sweet
Just hide them in
Sorry.
the washing basket, and yeah.
Why don't you fucking just do it? Like Nate said, just put them in the washing machine.
Well, then it's not
That's
not my confidence, man.
Oh,
Someone else did
this
it.
is so fucked. This is dark. Oh, boy.
Great minds think alike, there, Nate.
Yo, your washing was going Google Gaga. Before I chucked it in. Is that normal?
That's all good, man.
It's stained.
I didn't think I.
That's all good, man. Just throw it
I
in.
didn't think I put any.
Put that on
I didn't
turbo,
think I
bro.
put any red in, man. But all the whites have turned
Yeah,
red.
maybe do it. Maybe do it.
I didn't think there was any colors in there, man. But, oh my god. Okay, dark.
Oh,
Super
fuck.
dark.
Have you? Okay, so I'm going back to Dead Space.
Okay,
There's a
sure.
part of Dead Space 2 which is like
Something a bit
super
lighter.
disturbing, where you're like walking through like it's actually the baby in the fucking laundry. So it's the same thing. There's like that in the fucking game, and it's like just so off. Like you just walk into this room and there's a washing machine going, and they're just crying in the washing machine. And you're like, well, there's a baby in there.
So this wasn't even an original idea.
It's heavy. Nah.
Can you stop the washing
Yeah,
machine?
probably just
or
came from that. No. The power goes off and that stops it. Yeah.
Can you go over to the washing machine and try
So,
to
yeah.
open it? Or
You can have a look at it. No, you can just have a look. You can just hear the crying as the like.
What's actually
Yeah.
fucked is like a scene
Ten.
in like a in
good
Silent
game,
Hill
Good
PT,
game.
where you see like a. I'm not gonna go into.
PTSD.
I'm not gonna go into much detail, but you see.
Oh yeah.
Well, just spoilers for
There's
Silent
a
Hill.
feed-
No, it's
PT.
very graphic, and I'm not gonna.
It's a demo. It's a demo that came out like fucking.
Yeah, there's
10
no need
years
for
ago.
spoilers. I'm just more just don't want.
It's a fetus in
Thank
like
you
a,
for
in a
tactful.
sink that talks to you.
No,
It's pretty
okay.
funny
Oh,
actually.
it's funny, is it?
Right.
It's in a fucking video game. Well, it is. Have you seen it? It talks to you and it like opens a little mouth and it's like, "My man, what's up, brother?" Well, it doesn't say that, but
What's up,
would be
brother?
pretty funny if it did.
How's it going, brother? You like jazz,
Wait, no,
brother?
Right.
We'll pick up a clip of it because it is quite disturbing. But I don't know why you can't just say there's a fetus in a sink because it's in the game.
Alrighty.
Well, yeah.
Let's
Let's
have a
describe
little.
that.
Let's have a little live
It's not too
reaction here. I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look. It's called. What is it called?
Silent Hill PT.
Just go. Just go. PT. Fetus sink. There you
Here
go.
we
Fetus
go.
rant. See, that's a rant.
PT fetus
Set it
rant.
up.
You got tired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage
I don't remember this at all.
is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right?
That's hilarious,
Exactly
man.
10 months back.
Hey, look at this
That
little
was
mouth.
really funny.
Mm.
It's it. Yeah. It's not too
The
bad.
concept.
It's not as
of
bad
it,
as,
it's
like,
pretty.
when you-
It's pretty grim.
Yeah.
It's certainly not amusing.
Yeah, and how's that? I don't know
Well-
what the fuck is wrong with this guy.
I thought it was funny when it just. I was more surprised when it started talking to me when I played the demo. I was just like, it just took me off guard because it's pretty
never
disturbing when you
played the
first see it,
Silent
and then
Hill
it just
games
starts
before?
talking
Like-
to you.
They're all pretty fucking whack, man.
Yeah, but they never had a fetus in a sink, and then it just starts giving you like a rant like that. That's never. Yeah, hell yeah, we're doing speed runs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Add the
Okay,
subway.
Let's go to the Silent Hill 1, any percent speed run, 30 minutes, 28 seconds.
That sucks.
I don't think you can talk about have you played Silent Hill either. Because I remember the only time I feel like you've played Silent Hill was Silent Hill 2, and you played for about 10 minutes, and then you got too scared.
I
You
did.
had to
It was
quit.
more than 10 minutes. It was like
Wes.
an hour, but
It was, it was like maybe
It was
20.
it was
You can flex,
ages.
but as
It was,
soon
it
as
was
you
an
first
hour.
encounter
It was definitely an hour.
as soon as you
No.
encounter the first
No.
like enemy, that's it.
Where's
You were
Google
out.
Look?
You were gone.
He'll know. She'll
You were
know.
gone.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Silent Hill games are great. It's one of my favorites.
I haven't played those either.
Finished Silent Hill 1 a lot. Good, man. You got to get into more of the survival horror stuff.
I really
Tell you
don't.
what, yeah,
I
it's a
find
little-
them really tedious. I really don't like them.
I feel like you play Skyrim for like an hour's an end.
Don't be
Jeez.
bad mouthing me playing
Is that
Skyrim for half an hour every now and then. Big man?
Yeah, play Resident Evil 2 or something.
No.
I think.
Half an hour.
I actually think. I think you'd really
They're
like
good.
Resident Evil 2. Actually, Dom.
Why?
Uh,
The only horror survival game
It's
I've
quite.
ever liked.
Firstly, it's quite
Really
short.
hard.
It's like probably about 5 hours, 5-6 hours, but
That's
it's got
true.
multiple replayability on it. And so if you just want to play through it once, then you can just play through it once and like be like 6 hours. That's good, and it's fairly cheap now. And it's great tension wise. It's I'm trying to think.
Only
It's
survival horror
it's just
game
the
I ever
great,
liked
the best
was the original Alone in
best
the
survival
Dark.
horror one. Ah,
Or also the Alone in the Dark, the second one. We
yeah,
had the
that
Blink manual.
that dog shit one. Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, that
manually
real
blinking
dog
that
shit one.
underground car park.
Blink. Yeah.
Excellent.
No,
stuff.
did you have like what was that? Alone in the Dark game you had on your computer. I remember that one.
That was the one.
That wasn't
the
the first
original
one.
one, wasn't it?
No, that's like a third or fourth one,
Okay.
or fifth or sixth or something. Because the first one came in like 1991 or some shit, 1993. I don't know.
It was pretty old, but I remember just having to try to shoot fucking. Here we go. It was Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare is exactly what it's called, and
the new night.
yeah, and it got 6 out of 10. It got 7.3 on IMDb, and it was just absolute fucking
On
garbage
IMDb.
combat. Just trying to shoot. You just like empty all your fucking bullets in the first fight, trying to shoot dogs. It's like a weird like semi-downward angle, and then you're trying to. It's just like preposterous. It's just not how a human being.
Is it
brain
fixed
works.
cameras?
Yeah, it's fixed cameras. It's fucked.
Yeah.
Just trying to aim.
That's-
stupid as fucking.
When it works, it works. Like the old Resident Evil games did it really well, and they all are supposed like all the camera angles work because it adds tension to it because you can't see what's around the corner sometimes. So you run and then there's a thing there. You're like, oh shit, run back, and you wait for them to creep around to shoot them. That sort of shit works.
Well, this
Yeah.
wasn't like that.
Play the new Dead Space. It's very good.
Stop! I'm
It's
not going to
really
play
good.
any
It's
of
like
these.
it is like if you had to choose like it is. I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. It's basically a way better, improved version of the original. So you don't even need to play the OG anymore because this just does it better.
You guys do anything? Anything fun for Valentine's Day?
Play Dead Space.
Play Dead Space. Wes?
Yeah, I played
tell you
Dead
what.
Space all day.
I didn't do anything for Valentine's Day, but I'm scared about the alien invasion that's happening.
Oh yeah. What? Go on.
Well,
I'm. That's a terrible like
segue.
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 You might as well just ignored me.
Well, I know that. I'll be totally honest. I didn't even know it was Valentine's Day.
All right, we're gonna come up with a better segue. Come on, you can do it.
So
that links
alright,
Valentine's
alright.
Day to
I
aliens.
saw this pussy that took me to outer space.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I had
Pussy so pussy
good
so
that it took me out of space, and then
That
I
pussy-
No, we
Good.
just saw it.
Makes you fly high.
yeah, I just saw it. Yeah,
I
sorry.
just saw it. Damn, that's a
smelt
nice
it.
pussy.
And then,
Oh god.
Oh god.
and then yeah, it sorry, it reminded me of the alien invasion incurring.
Mm-hmm.
There, the scent got you high.
Yeah.
And you're like, woo.
You guys haven't.
High. And you're like, man, I feel
So
like
you
I'm in
invaded some
space.
pussy, and now what's going on with the invasion?
Well, no,
Let
so
us
like
know.
it was just a colleague of mine was
Update,
telling me
Yeah,
that
we're getting
like,
invaded.
it's actually really silly because like
he invaded some pussy.
space invaded some pussy. Well, there was a bunch of like unknown like balloons got shot down in America, and there's like this whole theory that like there's alien invasions happening. So that's basically it.
That's just
Didn't-
Chinese spy balloons.
I thought
Apparently, it's
didn't
not Chinese.
China just say that like they were like, yeah, those were ours. I thought they just claimed it. They're just like,
was
yeah,
us.
that's ours. Guys kind of overreacted a bit. Guys got being
That was
a bit
sneak.
weird about it. Shooting the missiles out of
It's
balloons.
the Chinese from Mars, though, man. They're already there.
It's just
So
sneaky
technically-
Xi
The
Oh, the
Martian
Mar-
Chinese,
the
yeah.
The Mars knees.
Jinping. I was about to say
Marnies.
the Marnies.
Oh, yes, yeah. Genghis. That's where Genghis.
Tanishan.
That's where Genghis Khan That doesn't make any sense because he's Mongolian.
He's Mongolian. Oh, very good, Wes. Such knowledge.
Thank you.
I mean, if he had his way, yeah, sure.
Okay, well, do you
Would be-
think we've been visited by aliens, though, Wes? I detect in your voice that you think probably we have.
Well, no, I've been distracted by this invasion army for this pussy, but I don't. From actual aliens, no, I don't think so. No.
You don't think we've ever been visited by actual aliens?
I don't know, man. Well, I don't know.
You don't think a human has tasted some
Oh,
alien
man.
strange? You don't think
No.
that's
Especially this day and age, like VR is a thing.
So you're saying that technology is so
so
advanced
you mean like-
that we might as well have met
Yeah,
aliens?
exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nate, think we've ever met aliens? Or what's going on with you?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think.
You
they
both
would come
surprised me.
in.
I thought you'd both be like, yeah, for sure.
I wish.
but-
I wish we got invaded already. I reckon it'd be cool.
Yeah? Would you join the resistance?
sick.
You think it'd be like Terminator?
No, it'd just be like the Resistance to game.
Yeah.
It'd be like Quake, is what it'd be
Yeah.
like.
No one cares for that game, man.
Quake
It was kind of gay.
was cool.
I used to play the online one. It was cool. Quake Enemy Territory was good.
I played that too. But I never had online, so I just played against CPUs all the
Against
time.
bots? No, it was like the first
Yeah.
game I ever played like online properly, I think.
Yeah.
And it was good.
That game was
Quake sick.
crazy.
It had good
Yeah.
servers. I love
Enemy
it.
territory.
How do we keep looping back to talk about fucking games?
You brought it up, man. You
Just getting-
Because we're talking about aliens. Also,
bad.
the
I didn't bring
stroke.
up
The stroke wanted.
resistance.
It'll be like Quake if the aliens wanted to turn us into food, because that's what the stroke do in Quake.
Stroke?
They just want to like eat us.
Very Matrix.
It could be like District
Stroke.
11. Not District 9. Sorry.
District
Nine?
9/11.
No, 11.
Yeah. See that, but that's sad. That's sad. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be them like
Fucking
immediately.
bronze.
You know. Yeah, I don't want them to be. What's
That's
the term I'm looking
that's a
for?
pretty good
Discriminated.
movie.
Or what is it? Where you split them up, segregated. I don't want to be them segregated. I want the aliens to be one with us, mate. I'm a sympathizer.
So you want to be
That's
more
what I'm gonna be.
like
I'm gonna be one of those dudes.
Mass Effect.
In like, be like, I want your alien babies, like one of those people.
You're a fucking-
like plant your eggs in me.
So you're a not just a sympathizer but a collaborator as
Yeah.
well.
Oh yeah, I'm a collaborator. Yeah, I take down. I give them the info. Be a little alien spy. Yeah,
Be-
that's,
I mean,
me. That's way cooler than
you
being
would-
resistance.
No,
Play
it's
both
fucking-
sides.
I mean, you kind of look like the alien yourself anyway, so that makes sense.
Got him, got his ass.
Damn,
That's right. Yeah.
ruined. That's why, because comments
Red
like that's
dog.
comments like that is why I'm going the alien. That's why.
Why you're gonna go
Yeah.
turn over the alien chill? Damn. Get his ass though, Wes. Rock hard / brain damage.
I've never heard that.
Fuck him up though.
I'm going to turn on you for that. That was so lame. Bro. What the fuck?
Oh what? No, he wasn't there for the
No,
fight.
okay, I
Yeah.
immediately turned. Alright, it's me and Nate against you, you
Yeah.
bitch. Aliens for
Rock,
life.
Yeah, there you go.
you.
See, got
Fuck
it.
you and your gay resistance.
Rock hard
Wes.
/ brain damage.
I heard of that. I've never heard of that term before.
Yeah, it's so irritating that you're not at all a fan of the pod.
Yeah, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because we discussed
I was
this
only
all
doing
on the
half
pod.
episodes,
Is it?
and you never listened to the episodes that we.
I've only actually listened back to like the last two.
I haven't heard at the. I've listened to every single one because I'm our biggest fan, which is so sad.
I think I discussed this previously on the pod with just Nate West, but what
3 tits.
cybernetic enhancement? Yeah, 3 tits. We never discussed the what movie is that from? Fifth Element? Is that what 3 titties is from, or is it from?
No, it's from
Total
Total Recall. Yeah.
Total Recall.
And it's also
anyway,
in Paul as well. They're like 3 tits. Awesome.
in Paul.
Yeah, Paul. The Alien movie with Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a famous movie.
It is.
Don't
What do you
say
mean?
that like
That's
it-
hilarious.
I just dropped that into.
That is.
Just
That was
drop that into
that was-
conversation.
That's a
like,
huge comedy.
it's on the same
Everyone
level
loves
as
that
Total
movie.
Recall.
Pretty
Oh,
average
yes,
movie.
not. Nah, it is. It's the Total Recall of comedies. I give it that. Of alien comedies, I should
Is
say.
that
It's the Total
correct, or-
Recall of those.
It's not correct.
What is?
What
What's the
cybernetic
thing?
enhancement would you have, Wes?
I'm sorry, dipshit alien boy keeps interrupting. I can't hear you. What's the question?
You're probably like a Galaxy Quest fanboy, aren't you?
What's the question?
The question is, what cybernetic enhancement would you choose?
What was
Cyberpunk
what were
style.
yours?
Oh,
Nate said binocular eyes. Even though he could just carry around a very compact set of binoculars with him at all times.
But I told you that's aggressive.
the-
People become aggressive if you just hold binoculars up to them. So,
That's true. That's true. But I think he decided on robot legs to jump and kick.
no, I didn't. I stuck with the
Oh, so you
eyeballs.
stuck with
Yeah, I
binoculars?
stuck with-
Wait, so-
I'm positive
I'll
about
take
it.
robot fucking
So when you say
legs then, if they're
binoculars,
still
do
on
you
the
mean that
table.
like your eyes seem normal, but you can, okay, yeah,
Digital
okay.
zoom.
Yeah, that can
that's
zoom
it.
in. Yeah, I can zoom in.
Is that just
So you
is that
just
just because
do
you're a fucking perv or?
No, it was because I had
Yeah.
altercation with. I thought I recognized someone from a distance, and so I had a very awkward moment where I thought they were someone else that I knew, and
Yeah, like
yeah,
Charlie
and
and
so
that.
that's why I just want to avoid that again. I don't. It traumatized me.
So you could choose literally anything to enhance your body. You choose to be able to see people from afar.
I'm slightly further away. And I like to think as well that when you do it, you can hear.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking as well. Like I was thinking like Bender from Futurama. Zzz, and they fall out. Yeah.
The people who are near you can tell that you're doing it. So you can't discreetly do it. But Wes, what would you choose if you're going to badmouth that one? If you think that one's
yeah.
so stupid.
It's stupid though. I'm trying to think
Yeah,
of.
well, what's a good
I'm trying to
one?
think of a funny one, but like
A funny one.
I guess like a serious one would be somehow like I'd be able to carry on with my day, but I would like, force
Cybercock.
like my mind be asleep at the same time. So I'm constantly resting.
It's like a
like
switch
a-
button. Just like boop.
Or just like an off
cybernetic
Or just like an off
enhancement,
button. I guess, yeah.
That, yeah, but anyone could just like walk up and just be like, boop,
Well, no,
and
no,
just like knock you out. Like you get into a fight and then it's like,
No. It's not like an off switch. It's like it seems like I'm normal and like talking perfectly and going about my day, but actually my brain's asleep.
Sleep.
Yeah.
So it's like an autopilot. So it's
Yeah,
a
autopilot. Yeah, autopilot. Yeah.
Sorry, so it's a whole second cybernetic brain inside of your head
Brain,
that
yeah,
you switch
basically,
to that
yeah.
isn't you. So you don't actually share memories with her or anything. So you could just be like, yo man, why did you fuck my mother? That was so uncalled for. That's crazy. And you just like, oh, my cybernetic brain did that, I think.
yeah, it just goes buck wild and just
It
starts
just
fucking
glitches
everything.
out and it's just, yeah.
Yeah,
So you just wake up in a jail
Super horny all
cell.
the time.
One day they're just like, you just wake up in the electric chair and they're
Stay
like,
there forever. Yeah.
You're done, you sick
any
fuck.
last words, you sick fuck.
Have anything to say for yourself?
Like, my chip was malfunctioning. My brain was malfunctioning.
My brain, my second brain.
Second
You
brain.
wake up and it's like, all right, here's your last meal as you requested, a big bowl of raw lima beans.
Big bowl of penises. Yeah.
What would the last meal be?
Yeah, big bowl of cuck
if
for
we're
you.
just gonna do lots of hypotheticals, what's your last meals?
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably a pepperoni pizza.
A tough one? Are you going pepperoni pie? How disappointed would you be after you
Yeah.
finish that? You know you're about to get fucking executed, and you're just like, that wasn't that good. Was that a Domino's? That sucks.
That's like one
Where'd
of
you get
the,
this from?
that's one of the, like but that's one of those like things in life where it's just like it's just simple, easy, and I enjoy it.
Sure, quick.
And so
you need
that's
something
that,
quick.
that'd be
You
the
got
last
something
thing.
to
Just
beat.
like, yeah, I gotta go die. So let me just quickly finish off these slices, bro.
Well, I'd probably go all sweet. I don't think because everyone always goes traditional kind of meal.
No.
But I'd go all candy and shit, which is what a lot of people in Texas
Would you go the
get when they get executed. That's a thinker. That's
candy.
that's a head scratcher. That one. You guys aren't gonna get it. Wes, last meal. What would you get?
No, I'm not. No, I'm lost.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Very
What
inappropriate. That's fine. That's fine.
Well, explain it.
Leave a comment on the leave a comment on the Willem Dafoe fan club page, which is by far our most successful social media page.
Hey, that's all me. Don't you take any credit for this shit.
I actually haven't been on the Willem Dafoe.
It's 10
Willem
years in the
Dafoe-
making.
I need to.
It's
yeah.
all spam.
Oh, there's so many
Yeah.
bot accounts
Oh,
now.
okay,
It's so
right,
many
yeah.
bot accounts, and it's just like
Because the mod
I'm
fucking
the like
sucks.
the only line of defense.
That's all, yeah,
I'm
all
the only
you.
line of
You
defense.
fucking suck.
It's just me.
Bullshit.
It's like, you know, I'm like the one soldier on patrol in the area where nobody's supposed to be, so like nobody cares. And I look around the corner and there's just hundreds of
Kill the
Nazis.
robots,
That's
okay.
it. That's me. And I have to try. Yeah, hit the robots.
So your
I
solution
have to
needs to be
fend them off.
pretend like
God.
it's not happening. You just go into your bunk and you're just like, well, I just go to sleep and
It's like it's actually become like a morning routine where I'll get like notification about it, so I'll go like onto it. I just ban every single bot account, and it's just tedious. And I know it's never gonna end because they just keep on coming. So I don't know. I don't want to make it private though, because having to add people in is just such a tedious task, because you get like heaps of people that just want to join and then I forget.
Sure.
And be like, oh yeah. And so then I got to do that for like half an hour, just pressing yes, accept.
sounds like you're a bad moderator. Wes, any updates from the page?
Well, I didn't even make it to fucking as a serious thing. It's a joke.
Oh, so you don't really like Willem?
I love Willem.
Yeah, so it's not a joke.
But I don't like
Moderating
being the
your
moderator's fan.
What game is
though.
this that he's in? Hang on.
Fuck. That
Beyond
12 seconds or whatever it's called?
Beyond Two
Beyond
Souls.
Two Souls.
Right.
Oh, he's also in 12 seconds.
Which I haven't played, but looked pretty funny.
It's another Quantum Dreamer, another Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain style.
That dude. Yeah.
What about
Wes, what was your
Yeah,
last-
it wasn't.
what about
Stop talking about video games. Suppose we did a music episode. We can do a gamer episode.
no.
What's your favorite gamer snack when you're really getting into a 4-hour Need for Speed marathon? I
Yeah,
guess.
that no one does. Yeah.
Oh, he's holding up the chicken bones in the cup again, which I knew he would do. It's getting predictable now.
Damn it. All right. What else am I
Don't
going?
hold up.
Are we going snacks? I'd probably say. Ooh. I want to say gummy, like sour gummy.
Sour
things.
gummies?
Say anything sour gummy, because you kind of suck on them, and they don't you don't need too many. You just kind of suck on them, keep you going for a bit, keep you off. Brain,
Fired, sure.
sugar.
Keep it energized. Wes, you're a traditional Cheetos kind of guy.
Absolutely not. You take that fucking back. I'm actually I binge on choc chip cookies these days. Actually, I'm a little bit of a sweet tooth. It's annoying. Can't get those gains.
I don't get how you can have children with someone
I don't know what that is.
who's like, let's say a white person and a black person have
Who's
a child.
black?
Yeah, I don't get it. It makes me sick in my mouth to think
You don't
about
get it?
I can't believe anyone would do that. It's disgusting. No, I don't get how you can
Cool. White Brian.
how like a dark skinned black person and then like a white person could have a baby, and then it comes out like halfway between their skin color, because it's not like you have a baby and it's like one person with a big nose and a person with a small nose. The baby doesn't have a medium-sized nose, right? They take after one of their parents. Like, they have a big nose or a small nose like one of their parents. They don't ever have, like, the medium-sized nose, as far as I'm aware. So what's this thing where the colors, like, mix like fucking paint? It's weird to me. Sure, you'd just be, like, one or the other.
I don't. Yeah, it's probably. I don't know.
Science
genetics.
Something that,
Just how
it's just
it
like
works.
something about
I don't fucking know,
pigments,
man.
yeah.
So, but here's the real question: Would a tanned person, like someone who's super tan, spends like a surfer bro, would they peg? Yeah, but hey, maybe we should prove it. Let's get some tanned dudes and some really white chicks and see if their babies come out tanned.
Sounds like you just want to watch
That's it.
hot
Just
ass
wanna make some surf
fucking
babes.
Miami people fuck. Sounds like you want to make a porno.
Whoa, he's
Pornographic film.
Cali, man. He doesn't watch Miami Hicks.
but it's in science.
Miami Hicks.
Yeah, he was-
Pretty sure most porn is from Miami, is it?
Nah, Cali, man. Come on.
But I thought you had to wear Jimmy hats in porn in
Nah,
California. So it's all in Miami.
I don't know.
It's all in Miami.
Must be in Miami.
Yeah, no laws, no rules out on the
Miami.
eastern front.
Yeah, no rules there. Yeah. No clothes
Wild,
either.
Wild East.
From what I've seen of Miami, it seems like everyone, even the dudes, are just wearing thongs. Everyone's
What's
just
wrong
walking
with that,
around
man?
wearing g-strings.
Yeah, an estimate of 90% of porn
Nothing. It's
films
beautiful.
are produced in the US are made in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Okay. Maybe they just don't fucking wear the Jimmy hats, though. Maybe they're just like, yeah, how about you fucking come make me? Just
You come put this fucking condom on my dick, pussy.
you roll this shit on
So I
yourself,
can fuck this pussy, pussy.
bitch. Some fucking nerd, some pencil fucking necked guy who's like,
Yeah.
excuse me, I'm here to ensure that your pornographic film that the performers are wearing condoms.
I didn't realize we were filming a cup video today. Put it on.
I'm not legally required to put it on myself, but it does seem to be the fastest way to get it on, so I'll just do it. I have other appointments. There's lots of pornographic films, and I'm the only man in this department. Thank you for cooperating, sir.
That's nonsense.
I don't know. I don't know. all I know is the houses they film them in, really nice.
Oh, yeah?
Usually really, really nice houses.
They probably just
You
rent
should see
them, like
the-
Airbnb them,
what is
right,
it?
for a day.
I'm pretty sure they're like people's
It's like
houses,
porn
and they just
producers'
like
houses.
make money off the side. Yeah, or maybe, or just like people who like live in the area, and they're just like, yeah, you want to film a porno in our house, then just pay.
Could you
us some
imagine
Ladashis
the
to film
fucking
here.
pad Johnny Sins would have, man?
I think that's what they say in Californications. What kind of pad
Yeah,
Johnny
he'd have-
Sins would
he'd
have?
he'd have just a
Johnny C.
rootinous, tootinous pad, man.
What are you doing, Wes? You're clearly distracted. Clearly looking down at your phone, looking up Johnny Sins, I bet. Johnny Sins.
Yeah,
Johnny
Yeah,
Sins solo.
Yeah, Johnny Sins. It's got a big
it's-
pad.
And a
Yeah.
massive cock.
Well, what would we all rate our dicks? I'm probably gonna go. I'm pretty happy with mine, to be honest. I give it 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't add an inch or two? But, I'd give myself an 8 or 9
Yeah.
as well. Honestly.
Yeah,
Great stuff.
It's yeah, that's right. It's just
Wes?
how it. Yeah.
Are we
Rate your own dick?
talking flaccid or, read Pound Town? Go Pound Town.
Just the whole... Just how you're happy with it overall.
Yeah, how you up? We're giving like our dicks a rating out of 10. We're not talking about like how big they are.
No, I know. Like, I'm talking, like...
Are you happy with happy with a flaccid? Actually, I deduct points because when I broke my banjo string,
Oh, that's
I
right.
haven't pissed the same since.
So,
Piss the same.
So it's like a bit of a waterworks show when I try to take a piss.
Oh my
That's me. So
God.
I'm gonna deduct. I'm gonna.
sorry, so it just sprays everywhere now?
deduct.
To clear up what you're talking about...
Well, it's just like I don't know. There's a fold. It's just like when I piss with.
I thought you were
I'm
going
not
to
go
fucking
into
show
too
your
much
dick.
detail, but it's just a little spray.
Imagine, like, whenever you jerk off at home, I just picture you and Harold and Kumar just...
No, I can control where like it's just that I'm not talking about my dick in such explicit detail, but basically
We've all seen it.
if I how do I okay, look, we're gonna say like
How do you say this?
We're gonna
without
say,
doubling back immediately on...
how do I use this as a
Go
So-
look up Harold and Kumar.
when I unsheath it when it's unsheathed it's fine, but when it's sheathed
Yeah,
it's
okay.
not.
Sure.
There we
But,
go.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because are you circumcised, Wes?
Yes.
Oh my god. Craziness. No one does that anymore, man.
You should,
So old fashioned.
Have you ever thought about like getting yourself a foreskin? Like just doing the extension?
Well, like I guess like a little lizard sort of thing.
They
Lizard thing. I don't
they
know.
can do it.
No, it's like I don't know. You put weights around it and you just slowly stretch it out or some shit. I think that's how it works.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you what. Like, I keep myself up at night. Should I do it or should I not? Really, just
So I tie weights to my fucking
yeah.
cockskin and...
You should
yeah. Really,
you should
keep
Dom
me up.
next time you're an adult gift. See if you can find a foreskin thread and just read through the comments. They're always so fucking funny. Just people arguing about whether like circumcision is good or whether it's bad, and just like it's just so salty.
yeah, I'm not going to
So
go
good.
on to 4chan adult gift.
Do
and
it.
if I do,
Do it.
look at my threads, not fucking foreskin threads.
Go to a foreskin thread. It's really funny.
Never. I will never do that.
It is too funny. Trust me, you're missing out. You're missing out on a lot
I
of
really don't think
entertaining
you are.
dialogue between.
I feel like we should move on from this vulgar subject.
Well, we can't move on. There's
Vulgar.
and
What are
also-
we like?
there's two things we need to clear up before we move on. Firstly, I want to clear up what Nate was talking about earlier when he said he snapped his banjo string. Now, this makes my genitals tingle to talk about, but basically, do jump in here if I get anything details wrong, Nate. But you were having sex, and
Yeah.
for whatever reason, there wasn't super easy passage, and
No. I'd been having sex for at least like a good 10 minutes already.
Mhm.
So,
so naturally she was dry.
but
as
then I
anything.
just like, well, no, it was just like
'Cause
I
it's shit,
went at a
so-
weird angle. I just kind of like moved my hips a
Yeah.
little weird.
He's trying to do a
Like,
figure
I went
eight.
in a slight, and I kind of
out of
like,
his wheelhouse.
and I like my banjo string got caught, and then I just felt a little pinch, and I was like,
It's
That's
banjo
weird.
string, by the way. By the way, what you mean is banjo string is the small. It must have a scientific name, but it's the small piece of like,
frenulum.
frenulum. Is that it? You
Yeah.
can just
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the connecting. It's the connecting.
where your
tissue.
foreskin meets the underside of your penis. Yes, it's just like a small piece of like almost cartilagey skin, and it just
The ukulele
it's
string.
like a banjo string, and it
did-
snapped. Oh,
Yeah, the banjo string. Yeah, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. It just like felt like a pinch. It felt like a little ting, like a little like that. And I was just more shocked. It was more the visuals of blood rushing out of my like down my leg was
G-sharp,
like
yeah.
because it bled like fuck ton.
Mm.
Yeah. And then I couldn't like do anything for like a couple of weeks, and that was painful. That was painful.
I've seen photos of a friend of mine of the aftermath of that, and it was a mess. I'm not going to go into great detail of that.
It kind of looks. I apparently I got it good.
Yeah,
Apparently
I
I
think you
got
know
it
what
real
I'm
good where
talking
it
about
wasn't
too,
that fucking
yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Well, every detail. of
Yeah,
that story
but
is
it just
great.
kind of looked like it kind of just looked like someone had soldered the underside of my dick for a little bit, and now it just there's not. Now it just looks like nothing. But I'm actually grateful for it because it's been way better since. It's been way better since,
except for
and I haven't had any issues. And it's
Okay.
except for the
Getting
piss,
piss everywhere,
That's
yeah.
annoying. I actually did wonder for so long. I was like, why can't I just piss normally? Like, why? I don't remember this issue at all when I was younger. I don't remember this issue, but like since I was like probably after my mid or maybe early 20s, late 20s, what I'm in now, I've never been able to piss without it fucking multiple streams coming out of my dick. And I realized it's like, oh, it's probably when I broke my banjo string. That was probably
fucked
it.
up
And
your
then, like,
penis. Yeah, you caused medical trauma to your penis. So that might have had something to do with it. The other thing that we needed to clear up was Wes. You still need to rate your penis out of 10. We didn't get the final rating.
yeah, we haven't got a rating yet.
Obviously.
11.
Yeah.
11.
Mm.
It's got one of those spinal tap penises.
No,
You know what I mean? Turn that
say
shit up
Turned
to
up to
11.
11, right.
Oh yeah.
When you said tap, I was like envisioning, I was like, wait, he has some kind of spigot on his penis? Or
Yeah, that's. I was about to get angry, and then yeah.
Sure.
No. Damn. No, real answer would be like a
It's the shitty reference.
4 or 5. It's too.
a 4 or 5?
Well, no, it's just too
Too bent.
like. No, it's
Wow.
no, it's just it's. I don't want to go into detail. Just
It's feral.
stinks of.
Oh my god! Already so much detail. What does it stink of? We need
Just
to know. I don't think I can cut you off there, Wes.
It stinks of regret.
Failure. Oh,
Cheezels, and dirty socks.
Mm.
One of those are correct. The others aren't. Let's play a game.
Do you guys ever wank with socks at all?
Why would I do that? That's such a bananas thing to do, even as a child.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard people do it. I've heard
Just
people
with
do
the
it.
sock over your
I've
penis.
done it once. It doesn't feel comfortable. I don't understand it. I didn't
I
get
love
it.
that you coyly are like, I've heard people. I've done it. I've done it once. I've done it.
Yeah, I definitely finished. I've finished. I haven't like done it with it as like a as a
As a fleshlight.
no.
Maybe that's where I went
As a
wrong.
sock
I was like, I got confused. I thought people jerked off with sock. Well, you know what it was? It's American Pie because he fucking uses a
The
sock
sock,
when he's
right.
jerking off. So
Well, I mean, technically, I suppose I have when I do a sock puppet and I go, oh, can I suck your dick? So I guess so. If you like socky, and that's the, I guess I do it then. Very coarse Hessian sock with googly eyes on it.
get your hand up. You're just like,
Feed me.
Just holding my hand down like it's about someone's head. Ah!
Jesus Christ.
And that's how I beat up every time.
That's so funny.
Just like an episode of Sesame Street or
Honestly, if
the Muppets.
I saw someone jerking off with a sock puppet, and they were like, "Take it."
Making like
Oh,
ventriloquist like gagging noises, being like, just out the side of my mouth. And that's how it goes. Yes, that and it's like hot wax dripping on me, and that's it's a process.
Do you guys get into the wax stuff?
No, I never liked
You
pain.
guys
I like sexy pain. What about you, Wes? Sexy pain? Yes or no? Final answer.
No,
you like
no,
sexy
no.
pain? Sexy T-pain.
Yeah. Tallahassee pain.
He already is sexy, man. What are you talking about? Any more?
Right. Well, yeah. What's your kink? What's your go-to?
was it.
The scent of it really gets me going.
The Scent of a Woman, the movie. Watches that movie every time.
No. The scent of the
Pavlovian style conditioning.
my first date movie is the movie. What's it called? Perfume. Is that what it's called?
Is it?
Where it ends in a huge orgy. just to like set the mood. Is good.
So you want to watch Cars now, or something else? Something else. Yeah, I'm more of a eyes wide shut guy. That's to set the real tone. That's the tone I want to set.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Eyes Wide Shut is just watch it. Just rent it from Hulu.com or whatever and watch it.
I don't remember if I liked it or not. I can't remember. I watched it.
No, I don't like it. It's not a good movie.
Yeah,
but it sends the right message. What's your ultimate date, Wes? Because you're quite coy, and I think you're very uncomfortable talking about your sexy exploits. So tell me, what's your ideal
gentleman.
first date? Yeah, walk in the park, holding hands.
I don't know why all these questions are directed at me, and I'm not coy at all. It's strike 3 or 2. I can't remember what you're up to.
Just answer. What do you mean they're being directed at you? Because Nate just answers them and moves on.
He does, doesn't he?
But you don't. I have to bully you into answering them. We both have to. We have to rock hard brain damage you into fucking answering them. And you force us to do this way.
What do you mean?
we're gonna get those sieges going soon. Seen those ones? They start doing like a dance almost when they're knocked out.
They can't see you.
Forcing myself into seizure. That's my perfect date. See what they would do. There we go. Yeah.
That's fucking pretty funny, to be honest.
No, it's not.
I like that answer.
Courage is nonsense.
What's yours? What's your guys'?
Just introduce yourself.
It is funny to invite a girl over and she comes out and she's all dressed up and you're just like, oh hey, I'm just getting ready, I'll just be 5 minutes. And then it's like 20 minutes later and she's
You
like,
run head first into a brick wall.
well, no, I assumed you had some other method. But I assume she's like waiting in the sitting room or like the lounge room in the foyer. And, it's like 20 minutes and she's like, where is he? She like, goes in to check on you and she's like seizing in the next room. She's like, oh boy. There's also just like
one for me.
two glasses of wine set out on
other one is like
on the counter.
the other one is you hire someone to knock you out. Like, as you're like, say you're just walking down the street and this guy comes up, you're like, hey. It's like he tries to rob her, and then like it's the reverse of trying to be the hero. You just get fucking laid out, and then start seizing there.
It has to end with you seizing. Well, I believe I hate to keep calling back to old episodes, Wes. You weren't here, but Nate already did describe a show that he wants to do where he traumatizes women into loving him. Was the premise of the show. So it was like be a date where he's going on a date with a woman, and then I would spring out and like mug them, but I guess he would fight me off in this. No, the premise was you don't fight me off though.
No.
The premise is that I beat you both up really fucking badly, and then you have the shared
No.
the shared experience of both.
That was a different one. That was a different one.
Crazy mugger. What do you mean a different one? That's the one I'm talking about. You can't say a different one.
Yeah. No, I don't. You just started to add that in yourself. I think that's what you want.
Okay,
to
sorry.
to me.
The one that he specifically was that he wanted to be kidnapped. He wanted him and the woman to be kidnapped.
Yes, and then we think we're both going to die.
No,
and
you
that's
don't
what,
think you're going to die,
us
you
together.
maniac. You know it's all fake.
Yeah, but she does.
So that's not both of you, is it?
Yeah,
It's just one of you. It's just one victim of this situation, and it isn't including you.
Maybe, but that's when the parachute one comes in, because I know that we're jumping out of a plane without a parachute, and I know that there's a possibility we could die. Maybe it goes wrong. Yeah. So and then we have to be saved by
A
someone
second
with a
person has to
parachute.
jump out
That was the
after
idea.
them and with the
Yeah,
parachute. But wouldn't
when I go, oh no, the chute doesn't work, but I'm glad I'm going to be dying here with you. That's what I used to say.
I feel like it is not a long enough time to be falling to like process the trauma together. And also, isn't there a risk that you're doing that, and then let's say Wes jumps out of the plane with the chute, saves you both, and then the woman fucks him because he saved you?
Ooh, I didn't think of that. Maybe, I should be the one that jumps out of the plane. There, okay, yeah, you're right. I should be the one, but without a parachute, and I'd land on theirs, and I just yank it, because I'm like, this guy's an idiot, doesn't know what he's doing. He went on a date with this idiot, and I pull the chute for them, and then I land, as we're like all together.
I'm the guy playing the person she goes on the date with, and I'm just a complete fucking yutz, and I'm like, I can't get the chute to work. Oh my god! And you're the like pilot who's like, leaps out of the plane.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, like, how did I know that your shoot wasn't going to work? Like, you wouldn't know how to.
You say you heard me be like,
I
I
just
can't
could tell.
get it to open.
I can't do it.
Yeah, it's fucking impossible. Yeah. He's like, I heard him say it. I got good ears. What can I say? What can I say?
I had a gut feeling, so I jumped out of this plane without a parachute. I had a gut feeling. That's the point break. I call that the point break method.
And are you guys excited for the new Indiana Jones? Just to cap us off?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I actually am.
Why? Yeah.
You're not an Indiana Jones fan, Dom?
No, we've been over this before.
No.
Go back and listen to the old eps if you want to learn more about how I'm not an Indiana Jones fan, even though you have basically learned everything that we've already said.
Hang on.
That's just it.
All right. We
We covered it.
No. Okay, what about Harrison Ford though?
I don't know. He's fine as Han Solo, but what else is he fucking in? The Witness,
Patriot
Red
Games.
October, Hunt for Red October.
Patriot Games.
No, it wasn't.
No,
that
that's
was Alec
Mel
Baldwin.
Gibson, wasn't it? No, I think you.
Smell Gibson.
No, it was Alec Baldwin.
No,
It was
hang
Alec
on.
Baldwin. It was Alec Baldwin. Okay, just don't.
I'm sure
argue.
there was more than one actor
Accept
in
it.
No, it's
Patriot
fucking
Games.
Harrison Ford. Patriot Games. You're thinking of something else.
No, he said Hunt for Red
Oh.
October.
Oh, is that what we're talking about? He was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin. He plays Jack Ryan.
Sure, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger. Those are the two Harrison Ford, Jack Ryan movies. And then Ben Affleck played him at one point. Some of all.
Yep.
Fears.
Well,
Yep. This is Tom Clancy.
Alec Baldwin killed a guy.
Podcast.
He's a murderer. He killed a woman. So
There's your hashtag you wanted. Hashtag free Alec Baldwin. There you go. Baldwin.
hashtag. I don't think he's in prison for that, is he?
I don't know. Maybe. Hashtag free. Alec
Yes.
Baldwin.
Hashtag free.
Free
Alec Baldwin.
Unless
Free the
he's
bald
not-
eagle.
Unless he's not already in.
I'm still going for hashtag Jar Squatter. I think just throw it out there.
that's
See
actually
how it
that's a
performs.
well done. That's never have came up with that one.
Yeah.
Fine, I will hashtag something that and see if it gets. And it'll be the only hashtag I use. It will see if it gets any heat, which it won't.
Such an old funny thing that was on the internet. Kids these days wouldn't get it.
It still pops up, man. I see plenty of jar squatting references on Twitter all the time. Like every couple of weeks, I'll see a jar
But
squatting.
getting one of the best movies, Blade Runner. I don't know if you said that.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Blade Runner was excellent.
Oh, yeah?
Was c'est bon.
Wait, friend, he's in heaps. Air Force One.
Forget Harrison Ford. Who fucking cares about his shit filmography?
All right,
I want to talk about whether or not the kids are going to grow up
watching Jar Squatter.
not seeing. Kind of, yeah. Because TikTok is so censored but so if you grow up on that platform, surely you never see wild fucking jar squatting and DME playing Pain Olympics and the Christmas
true,
balls,
no,
endless
true, all that-
jizzing.
All right, kids, you donate
I
$100.
don't
We
think-
will personally send Jar
Oh
Squatting to you.
no, that's not true. People post those sort of videos on TikTok. So there was recently a video of a chick shoving a fish in
I
a
saw that.
vagina. That went
was the
viral
one,
on TikTok. Yeah. And that was on
I didn't
TikTok,
see
so
that.
I guess it still does. The viral shock
you wanna see
vids
it?
still.
But
they
wanna see
find
it,
a way.
And
They find a
not on
goddamn way.
TikTok. But they get taken down really fucking quick, don't they? Hell
Yeah, but it's not like there's a sure thing, but they still will pop up. Like I'm sure
so
you're
you
not
think
going to
the
have
kids will be
it there
fine?
for,
You
like,
think
a
they'll still
good
go
amount
and
of
eat
time.
fucked and see the good shit
That's
or
fucked.
whatever it's called?
Does it still exist?
That's fucked.
Does E-fuck still exist? Light?
I don't know.
Leo, that's fucked.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That he fucked this.
That's fucked with a PH.
Don't go on that website.
I don't think so.
It's
They probably-
really fucking dark.
Oh, what was the other one? Ballsack.org.
Yeah,
that's
was
right.
another
That's a
one.
great one.
That's right. Yeah. No, these are some dark websites. These
No,
are
go-
just
go.
mutilations and
Go look
fucked
'em
up
up.
shit. And
That's fucked. It's a great one.
that's fucked. Is I mean, it's really apt.
It was
though.
just,
It's
it
just
was
fucked.
shock websites. Yeah, that's fucked. I remember that was that game we would play when we had band practice. Was like scroll that's fucked until we all said that's fucked. That was the game. That's fucked.
Right. My first
Are we
My
flexing?
first introduction to that website was, how do I put this?
Can't imagine why that band didn't take off. By the way,
It was just like a
Because we don't fucking practice. What? Too busy watching The Bachelor
yeah. Well, that's the
or The Bachelorette and going on that's fucked. And then we practice for like 10 minutes and be like, no, I don't want to do this.
this song sucks. You were saying, Wes?
Yeah, you can never agree on
no,
something.
nothing. That's
Ah, for God's sake!
Okay, the first thing I saw, and that's fucked, was a big black dude fucking just like a torso. All right, are you happy? Are you happy?
No. No.
Well, you should have asked.
I'm pretty sure that was photoshopped. Like it probably wasn't real corpse. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it was photoshopped.
Yeah.
Positive.
It was still disturbing to fucking see.
Behold, sure.
Yeah,
It was a
to
good
see,
Photoshop.
it's like I like as a 15-year-old boy, just being like, God damn, that's
fucked.
Now I get why the
This
site's
website's really well named. This is the best named website ever. That's fucked.
I remember when we discovered I can't remember if we found it, but like we typed in big urethra because we just wanted to see how big they can get. And we found people who would split their urethras open, and that was like, and that led us to that's fucked, yeah, and that's how we found like all these shop websites.
That's famous spoon one. So, you saw that, Dom, too, surely.
I know. I dodged that shit with a fucking vengeance. I was really like, do not show me this shit. I will not watch it. I will look away. So I missed a lot of the heavy shit, but I went on That's Fucked a couple times, and it's really, I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Yeah, it's
Just
normal
watching
people
fucking
like that.
die. Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
There was this one where it was like these German dudes filming like a. Do you remember that one? Where they were filming a Ferris wheel, and then there was a kid just falling off it, and was just like hitting every fucking thing on the way down. And these, but the guys who were filming were just like, oh yeah, oh. They just had this casual conversation while they were filming this kid just like falling for his death. Yeah, it's fucked. That's fucked.
What website are you browsing right now, Wes? Because I thought you might go to That's Fucked. I thought you might brave That's Fucked.
Well, no, I'm trying to find that hilarious fish woman video, but I can't.
Alright. No,
Find
because it gets expunged.
Shit,
That's my point, is that shit like that
I guess-
gets fucking, like, erased.
So yeah, people were saying it's illegal to have that on your phone, and they were like, you should take it off your phone because it's legal. Is it legal? Is it illegal? I guess it's bestiality, but is it like illegal to have
Probably
that
bestiality,
on your
right? It's
person?
probably illegal under bestiality.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it on like a proper, like a secret, like
'Cause
lads, like.
I saw it on Reddit. That's where I fucking saw it.
Reddit, you're occasionally like a wild kind of thing.
Yeah, occasionally. It used to be, but like when they had watch people die and stuff like that before it got banned.
I don't know.
Reddit used to be like a bit of a wild west place. So there was so many specific subreddits for a lot of different shit. There was never anything too crazy, but there was like people dying and shit. And one of the best subreddits now is just crazy fucking videos, because it is. It's just watching crazy fucking videos,
Right.
bro.
I'll tell you which subreddit I don't like is public freakouts. Because it's just fight porn, but they don't necessarily fight.
Right.
At the end.
It's mostly just Karens having a
that's true.
whinge. That one.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
And it's too
Yeah, the
general. Like, people post just fucking whatever. People just post crowds
there's
of
no-
sport
there's
games
cause-
being happy that their team won.
You think I'm a bad mod? Those guys are terrible mods. They don't moderate the shit out of that fucking.
I like how you.
And also,
There's so
the
much
finger
shit.
pointing.
But
That's funny.
when there is a good public freakout, it's good.
but
A
some
lot
of them
finger
also,
pointing,
a lot of the public freakouts, by the way, are like in people's homes, in private freakouts.
Yeah, they're not really public. Yeah, the good ones are when they become like they start as private freakouts, but then they become public freakouts when they take them out, and like you can see the neighbors all get involved. You know, those are the good ones. Becomes like a bit of an event.
Those are the good ones. So you didn't manage to find the video, Wes?
No. I don't want to go too deep into the web.
Sure, into the Tor browser. You don't want to download Tor browsing.
I didn't watch the entire video. I just saw like basically the gist of it, which was the fish going in her vagina. But I looked at the comments for it, and heaps of them were talking about how nasty your asshole was. And I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't see that.
Nasty your asshole.
I'm so glad I stopped just before.
So I was kind of picturing, I don't know why, but I was picturing she's standing knee deep in a river. She's just this old weird hillbilly woman. She gets a smallish fish from the she's clearly just sort of caught it, and she just goes, "Check out this!" And she just kind of shoves it.
No, it was in Tasmania. It was in Tasmania.
Oh, it's Australia, really?
Have you seen it?
sure.
Yeah, it's Australian.
Shouts out! Local
So
girl.
I'll I'll just paint the picture for you. So she's laying to the missionary, right? And just like legs open, and this dude just like more or less with a live fish.
Legs akimbo.
Yeah.
Okay, so she isn't doing it.
And she has the biggest smile on her face too, which is pretty funny.
He said something. He's like, tell him what you're gonna do. It's like,
Tell him what you're gonna do,
this is how you catch a trout. And then he just puts, then she just pushes it into her vagina. And I'm but all the comments were just saying how nasty her asshole was, and I'm so glad I didn't see that because considering how. Apparently the fish part wasn't worse.
What a wild video to make. Loving that it's an Australian homegrown Aussie video, but I guess it is a live fish.
Yeah, and that's why she's in trouble.
What kind of fish?
Yeah. Because it's like wiggling around and shit.
So that'd be why it's illegal to have as well.
Gross.
It's like animal cruelty shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want to keep it. I don't know why you'd be like, time to download this bad boy to... I suppose it's getting deleted off the internet, so only heroes have it now.
Well, I saw it on a lad's fucking chat where they post all sorts of fucked up sex stuff. Yeah,
like on Messenger chat or just like
it's like you have
website.
to get added, obviously. Yeah, no, it's like a messenger on Facebook.
Yeah, it was part of one of those, but I got so sick of it so quickly. Holy shit, I got so sick of just like it was either porn,
the lads,
or just some dude just getting his head cut off. That was the end of the
this fucking guy in Iraq getting his fucking shit. Shit. It never occurred to me to join a Discord server like this. I got
no. This is on Facebook.
Facebook, even better.
Yeah.
The secret lads videos. And anyone did you ever contribute to the stream?
No, I didn't. No,
Wes?
I saw
it from someone else, so it's a part of it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you haven't.
But do you
been involved?
I think it's pretty. Fucking fucked, mate.
I'm trying to. So animal cruelty. That's. Is it illegal to? Because what was that movie where they killed the animals?
Cannibal Holocaust.
They killed actual animals. Cannibal Holocaust. That's it. That movie's still movie. Like you can buy that, can't you? You can just buy it. Maybe not in Australia.
I don't know if you can,
but overseas you can definitely just buy it.
I'm sure there's DVDs of it around, but I don't think you can buy it off YouTube. Just rent it off YouTube.
Yeah, true. But that movie, heaps of people fucking love the movie. I can never get around it because of the fact they killed the actual animals.
It's pretty.
You can watch it. You can watch it on Amazon Prime.
Oh, really? That's pretty fucked.
Yeah. What? Yeah, that's fucked. Apparently, well, that's what it says. Watch
Amazon
movie.
Prime
and,
now.
Roku channel, Amazon Prime. A 67% on Rotten Tomatoes for that movie.
Oh, that's wild. That's absolutely fucking bananas.
That's what I mean. People love. I could never get around it just because of the fact they actually killed animals and they show it, and that's like that pig. I cannot. That made me so sad when I first saw it.
It's really fucking brutal.
The little piglet.
It's terrible.
Turtle soup.
I don't even want to talk. I was trying not to mention the turtle soup, son of a bitch. But it's not even the worst one. But I'm not going to talk about that anymore because it makes me very sad. Cannibal Holocaust.
It does. But that's what I don't.
But Jeff Bezos has just bought
how...
that'sfucked.com, so yeah, he owns that one now. So that's why he's added it.
He's adding that as like a little.
You can watch all the videos.
He's adding a That's Fuck section to Amazon Prime.
You can watch all the videos on Amazon Prime now. You can watch the Germans being like, oh yeah, as a child.
Guess the budget for Cannibal Holocaust.
Like 30 grand.
I want to say like 250,000.
You sort of it's in the middle
Split
of
the
that.
difference.
Yeah.
Okay, $125,000.
$100,000.
$100,000.
I was.
And most of that was
going over, so.
was for the animals that they had to buy it. Because it took more than one take.
I honestly think that's why it was cheap. Was because they didn't have to do fake animals.
Any sort of SFX.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's fucked up.
Yeah, but I saw discourse on Twitter of being people like, oh yeah, Cannibal Holocaust is like a classic. And I'm like, nah, can never get around it. Never deal with it.
I think that is going to do us. From everybody here at Get On The Tools, thank you very much for joining us. I have been Dominic Anderson with my homeboy Wesley Durst and Nate Shepherd. We appreciate your company, guys, and we will see you next time. We'll see you, buddy, next time.
Bye bye.
Keep your banjo strings strung.